A24 is a brand new film coming out this weekend. Let's check it out. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new movie review. Today I'm going to be discussing Skin. Skin is about a young man who is raised by racist skinheads and notorious among white supremacists. He's back on hatred and violence to transform his life with the help of a black activist and a woman he loves. Certain things happen to not go his way. This movie I've been really looking forward to, especially because Jamie Bell is attached to this. It's an A24 project. It was based off a great short film and some certain documentaries. And overall, going into this, I was excited. I knew what I was getting into. I knew this was going to be a hard watch, and definitely this is a very hard movie to watch. But it's the emotional journey that Jamie Bell's character is on throughout this film that really is the hard rock of the story to really latch onto, and really is the strongest part about this film as well, and goes into that elevated performance that Jamie Bell gives with inside this film. He is excellent inside this movie, and it's not just him that's great, but Danielle Macdonald, who plays the girlfriend that he falls in love with, is also supremely great. And you also found her back in Patty Cakes a couple years back. She was so good in there, and she's kind of popping up again in here, and she's really well done. But it's truly Jamie Bell's performance that, again, is that hard rock of this whole story that really you latch onto, and it's very hard to watch what he's doing in this film, but also hard to not feel for the guy. All the emotional territories that he is starting to go through, a lot of shifts and changes that come throughout the arc inside this film, and certain characters in here that we kind of watch and we can kind of get a subtle message that maybe that's how Jamie Bell's character was brought into this gang. And in a sense, you kind of get to feel why people would join the skinheads in a weird manner, but also feel disgusted, and just that this is a real thing still happening in a prevalent society today. Touches on that and doesn't humanize them at all. It actually, in fact, makes it disgusting, and it makes it really hard to watch at times. But again, it's Jamie Bell's performance and kind of that underlying meaning of understanding that, like, sometimes people are just raised into that group and have to come out and kind of find their own way to how can they differentiate. To see how his character is not like this. He's just a guy who's raised by his family and thinks this is the right thing, but it's not. And as his story goes through, pretty strong one in that part. Issues do come into this film as though is that without the performances in this movie feels like something that I've definitely seen before. It doesn't stick out or stand out in any of those different ways other than Jamie Bell's performance being so powerful and strong in this. Times kind of made me a little bit bored. Sometimes kind of check the time, how much time is left. Oh, still another 45 minutes. Alright. Times it's even a little bit predictable. That short film was very powerful, and I kind of wish they would have adapted more to that, or maybe just left it as a short film. Before I get any further into this review, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys are enjoying this. I do tons of early movie reviews like this, and give you guys tons of other geeky content. And plus, you guys can also go over to Sandwich on Films down below on how to see films early. But this film is definitely elevated from Jamie Bell's performance and how well he is done. It's probably easily one of the best performances of the year so far. Of course, I always appreciate that A24 takes the risk and tackles in on these films that are so powerful and also very prevalent to our society. There's a lot of movies like these that we've definitely seen before, and while it's not the best out of all these bunch, it does have a lot to say, and it does give a lot of messages to say about our society in general and certain issues that are still prevalent in today's world. But again, it's Jamie Bell that truly is the big standout of this whole entire film. He gives an excellent performance, and again, I cannot wait to see what this guy does next. So with all that said, I'm going to give Skin a C. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Skin. Did you guys like it? Did you hate it? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. And of course, if you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll make sure to catch you guys soon. So, until next time, stay classy.